What is going on, team? Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 2 on the channel. Today we are jumping into episode 45. It's about time. I'm hitting play and we are jumping back in yet again to the Wild West. We're going to complete our second part of the world. Today we're rushing down our boss battle, so we're going to jump in at day 21. I'll show you guys what we're going to do today. We're going to go all the way through 22, 23, 24. We're going to get our winter melon, hit 25, our second boss battle. So we're going to say hello to Dr. Zomboss there, but we're not stopping there. We're going to keep going just to unlock this new plant in the store. We're going to be able to buy it. We have 66 gems right now, so in theory, we could get it right away, but that is going to be the end of today's episode. With that kind of heads up, team, I'm going to jump straight into day 21 without wasting any more time. If you are new, if you are not, welcome. If you've been keeping up, well, you guys know we're going to jump straight in here. Day 21. Spend no more than 1750, son. Don't let the zombies trample the flowers. I'm hitting continue, and we have a very budget-focused level. 1750, son, is not a whole lot. You guys know we're dealing with zombies that are going to push us from the front and behind. And honestly, I think that with only 1750, son, we're going to have to use a plant to attack from in front and behind. So I kind of think the Gloomshroom Moonflower combo is going to be really big here. Let's rock, team. The thing is, we're kind of set up for a budget level anyway. We've been using plants to kind of buffer ourselves that are cheaper up front. They let us get an early lead, and then that lead can kind of snowball into bigger and bigger things. But yeah, it's a standard start-ish. I'm really only saying it for you guys keeping up. This is kind of our standard start. We're really limiting the amount of sunshine that we're gonna spend right away. But to be totally honest, I'm kind of thinking about a very minimal setup that we might be able to get away with here if we can just use one Moonflower, a couple of Gloomshrooms, maybe one or two in front, one behind, and if we just maybe two in back. I don't know. If we have enough sunshine, we'll pull it off. Otherwise, we're gonna use these primal walnuts to do all of the rest of the work. Team, let's go. Day 21, we are off to a great start in terms of not only building out a defense, but saving a whole lot of sunshine. I really hope that this is going to work, and I kind of have a good feeling about it, team. You guys might have a good feeling about it too, especially the ones of you that have been keeping up. I'm constantly reminded how good you guys are at this game, and you guys have been guiding this journey too, so thank you to those of you keeping up. If you're new, welcome officially to this journey. We have so much more stuff to get through, even though I'm like, we're getting far in this journey all the time. Like, we've already been through all of the worlds at least once in terms of getting to a point of progress where we're beating a boss battle in some way. So if we're already beating boss battles, the thing is that we're revisiting areas now, and it feels like, oh, we've been here once before. We've done some damage. But also at the same time, team, some of these worlds now have like 40 days in them. So even though it feels like we've made a ton of progress, with 40 days in a couple of the different worlds, I mean, a couple of the different worlds, there are 13 worlds. So a couple could be a huge amount of levels. And that's what I'm saying. I think there's a ton more to look forward to here, team. If you are not already keeping up with the journey, consider sticking around. Gosh, we're gonna get to this first flag eventually. Team, it's limiting us so much in terms of the amount of sunshine that we can use that we're starting to kind of just slow down the level a lot. This is gonna work. It has to work. Being able to defend it from in front and behind, and being only able to defend against kind of lower health zombies in general. The level's not throwing a whole lot of gargantuars at us, guys. So in terms of the capabilities of these zombies, it's pretty low. I think it's safe to say we're going to make it to the end of this level. And honestly, with the progress that we're seeing as even 1 or 2 of these zombies get taken out makes we are about to get to the point of no return. All right, team, how can we push this level to the end, make it through, and call it done? Do we add a Call of Power? We totally could. At this point, we have 325 sunshine to spend, and nothing to spend it on. We could just buy a melon, spend it all at once. I kind of like that idea, team. Let's go for it. 325, 0 sun left to spend, but team, I think it's all worth it. We got ourselves a melon, and that should be able to kind of clear out the rest of this level pretty fast. We're going to use some plant food to push the flag, and this is it, team. The end is near. Our first and final flag of our first level of episode 45. Yeah, if you are enjoying your time so far, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, stick around. Team, say hi, hello, how are you down below in the comments. You guys can even name plants, which we haven't got a Zen Garden plant from this episode yet, but if that sounds interesting to you, visit the end of this episode. I'll tell you all about it. For now, we got to take out this final wave. But I don't think there's too much difficulty to it. We're really just waiting for these zombies to walk to their inevitable demise. That is our bag, our coins, and the extra coins from our mowers. Team, if this is all it takes to beat a single level, then I'm kind of concerned for the rest of this game, because if all we have to do is use 1 moonflower and a couple gloom shrooms, we might be in for an easy ride to the end. But I don't know, team. Like I was saying, with 40 days in each world, day 22 is only halfway, and there's a whole lot more difficulty that could be thrown our way. For now, day 22, survive the zombie attack with the given plants. I'm hitting continue. And here we go. We got some pianos and some chicken zombies as well, so we're gonna need to deal with those long term, but in the short term, we need sunflowers. So our standard start, team, we're jumping in. If you know, you know, you know. And yeah. In we go, team. Let's get some sunflowers right off the bat. I'm trying to collect everything automatically and place things down as fast as I can, but we're kind of going to use one of our newer strategies, which is going to be slowing down the first couple zombies as much as possible with iceberg lettuce. Iceberg lettuce is very much not a new plant to us, but using them in this way has been kind of the last couple episodes' main thing. And actually right now, team, I'm realizing that we have the answer to a question I asked in probably like 1 or 2 episodes ago. I'm not quite sure, but we had access to the melon pults. And then I was like, so how do we get the winter melon? Is it an upgrade to the melon pult like it was in the first Plants vs. Zombies? Like, are we gonna have to put down a melon pult plant? Are we gonna have to place down a melon pult plant? And then are we gonna have to place a winter melon on top of that melon pult to upgrade it? Because that's what I'm used to from the original Plants vs. Zombies. But right now, this is the answer, team. I don't need to ask anymore. The winter melon is a standalone plant, and so that's really interesting. If you need to bring the winter melon and the other melon pult in the inventory overall at the same time. I'm just trying to say, if you want to bring them both, it splits them up into different plants overall. So now you have different cooldowns. I mean, you always did have different cooldowns, but you can place down 2 plants instead of upgrading a single plant. And I think that's really interesting to see from how the winter melon has been set up in Plants vs. Zombies 2. Anyway, team, let's focus on the level just a little bit. We made it through our first piano player pretty much no problem, but I am wanting to spread out some more of this damage. So we're gonna go with winter melons. We do have the option to use repeaters here, though I don't think that we actually need to. the thing is, if we use bloomerangs, they're going to be able to take care of a lot of these chickens that we're going to deal with otherwise. And if that's the case, then we shouldn't need to worry about them dying all of a sudden. For now, our first flag is here, team. I'm going to keep buffing our front line with these melon pults, but otherwise, 2 columns of sunflower worth of sun production. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's keep going with bloomerangs, that is, just to back ourselves up even more. I think it really is dealing with the chickens in a way where we don't have to worry about it, but we should not give up trying to defend these winter melons if we possibly can. The thing is, another nice perk about Plants vs. Zombies 2 is that these plants have different amounts of health, so we are really seeing these winter melons take some hits, and for the first time, it's starting to matter as a standard plant being able to take hits. You can push these melons further and further up the lawn, and by doing that, they're not going to be endangered necessarily. Pretty cool. Kind of a little thing, but team, I don't know. I mean, in terms of mechanics of Plants vs. Zombies 2, definitely interesting. And you guys know, I mean, gosh, at this point, more and more of you are starting to interact with the poll that I left up at the end of Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. If you haven't seen the poll already, well, all it asks is what you guys want to see. And I kind of just left it up to see if you guys would interact with it over time, and you guys are definitely interacting with it over time. So yeah, if you are liking Plants vs. Zombies 2, let me know on that poll. Just click on Plants vs. Zombies 2. Otherwise, there's kind of a bunch of different mods and stuff that we can play. So I'm not really saying that we're going to jump into something new right away, but there are all sorts of mods to cover after this first one. I'm just gonna double up on plant food. Let's take out the last wave as easy as possible, team. We've really overpowered it with just our very standard strategy of using sunflowers right off the bat. I don't think we've really slowed down at all in this level, and that's okay. If day 22 goes down easy, that's all right. We gotta fly through a couple of these levels, and we got a boss battle to get to. So if we're feeling overpowered, it's a good time to feel that way. Team, that is our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers. And yeah. We got like 2 gems out of that, so that was very much one of our lucky rounds. And team, speaking of lucky rounds, did we just get a 4-leaf clover hat for our pea shooter? Hold up, let me pull up the almanac. We're gonna check out this cosmetic immediately as usual, and it's on our pea shooter, one of the most common plants. So team, here it is. It's a leprechaun, and yeah, I'm gonna jump straight out. We did visit our almanac, and that gives me a chance to shout out how many plants there are in this game, and why, if you are interested in seeing a bunch of different plants, stick around. We still have a lot to unlock, but I have a feeling that we're gonna be back in our almanac, so I'll have a chance to show you guys that when we get there. For now, day 23, don't let the zombies trample the flowers. Do not lose more than 1 plant. I'm hitting continue, and team, if we can't lose a single plant, that means that we're also not able to use any of our insta-kill plants or any insta-plant in general. So we're going to have to be very sparing about the amount of plants that we are kind of endangering. Is that the word for it? I don't know, team. We do have melon pults of our own. Planterns are going to be a little bit exposed unless we do use them alongside... Can the planterns really help us that much? That's the thing. All right, I'm gonna come up with a very compact strategy here, and I think that's gonna work out the best. If we're gonna be dealing with chickens, I wanna switch out our cold snapdragon, our cold snapdragon with a better option to deal with the chickens. I'm kind of thinking that we bring along the lightning reed. But gosh, the cold snapdragon is probably not a good, or not a bad choice either. Let's rock, team. Here it is. And okay. So Moonflower, we're gonna build a little bit far forward on the lawn, but we do have the opportunity to use more sun-producing plants in general. So yeah, let's make the best of it, team. It's going to be a little scary at first, but I think we're going to be just fine. Maybe I just stick a lightning reed here? It's going to take care of the first zombie for us, and I like that. Okay, yep. I'm fine with this. You know what? We could use a planter, and we're going to go for it. We have to be a little bit careful here, but now we definitely have to be less careful. We got our first Gloom Shroom. It is going to very much protect our Plantern, and if we play our cards right, we should have more Gloom Shrooms in the Plantern column as well. So we're going to start to generate a lot of sunshine if we can combo some of these initial zombie Plantern kills with early Gloom Shrooms. Oh, come on, don't lose the Plantern! Oh, we lost the Plantern! We lost the Plantern! Okay, we're still alive, though. I'm really surprised about that one. I'm really surprised. Wait a minute. Okay, we can pull this off. 500 sunshine? Okay, so let's just stack up a lot of lightning reeds, I guess. That's probably the way here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So it can't... Okay. What the heck just happened to us? We got ran over. Okay, I definitely need to change the strategy, but not by too much. I was really preparing for being attacked from behind, but I don't think we need to. So if that's the case, we're going to do a lot of forward-facing damage. What's a plant that we've unlocked recently that we can show off here? Because if we can get a primary damage dealer, it's worth it. What do we do? You know what? If we can't lose any plants, we're just going to go with the same strategy. Let's rock. I think more lightning reeds are really the answer here, team. I got carried away with figuring out where to get these Gloom Shrooms placed. But it's all good. We haven't changed our setup, but we have changed our strategy, at least for the initial part of the level. Okay, boom. And we kind of do need the Planterns because the Planterns are what's making us the most amount of sunshine. The Moonflowers are really not stacking up that well for us. We could put more down, and I think it's going to help. Don't eat the Plantern. You know what? We're going to save it ourselves. This should be fine. And more lightning reeds more. For the first couple zombies, this is just perfect. Okay, another Plantern. We're going to go with another Primal Walnut. And to be honest, we're just going to use these lightning reeds to control these zombies. Here we go. Can we take out this zombie specifically, please? Oh, please. It's working. Okay, yeah, I don't like relying on the lightning reeds the way we are, but we don't have a big choice right now. Although we do have all the Planterns that we were hoping for, we can use Walnut First Aid to massively help us out there. And otherwise, just more lightning reeds. We're gonna go for Gloom Shroom soon, but yeah, I don't think we have a whole lot of choice. Oh, how do we deal with the... Oh, we don't have plant food, no! Oh, is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay, restart. So it's like we need a massive spike of damage to deal with the piano zombies. Or we could just use Call of Powers, which I'm kind of tempted to do. Should we just use Call of Powers? We got them in our inventory. You know what? I am going to use Call of Powers, team. We're going to prioritize probably the Call of Powers above even the Gloom Shrooms. So this start is going to look a little bit different. I'm going to group up these Moonflowers so that hopefully we can get them to produce a lot of sun faster than they already have been. But otherwise, our main defense is going to start out with Call of Powers. We're going to need to overwhelm these piano zombies before they overwhelm us, basically. We have melon pults too, but I just don't think that they are going to be the answer here. All right. You know what? Oh, what do we do? Cauliflower it is. And we could go with a melon pult just in one of the mine carts. I like that idea. What? Oh, the flowers. The flowers got trampled. Gosh, that cauliflower just did not want to wake up. Okay, I'm a little bit surprised about that loss, team, but do not worry. We're not losing steam here. Same setup. I don't know why the cauliflower didn't go off, but don't worry. We're going to solve that problem just here now. Moonflower right off the bat, our standard start, day 23. And here we go, finally getting a level that's challenging us a little bit. But you know what? That's okay. We're gonna make the best out of this. Where's this first zombie spawning at? We really can hold off on buying the Plantern for a while. But I think we could also use the Primal Walnut here pretty well. We're gonna do that. There we go. Plantern, Quad, Moonflower, Cauliflower. And if the Cauliflower wakes up in time, we do take care of this zombie and we're able to fix our Primal Walnuts. There we go. All right, so now we need to stack up Sunshine production really fast. We're gonna need a lot of damage and we're gonna need it right away. So Cactus is gonna help us from afar. Gloomshroom is going to help us up close. And then Cauliflower is going to overwhelm things. We can also put a melon pult onto the minecart here. And we're going to spend as much sunshine as we can. Cauliflower 2, big deal. Okay. Yeah, we're hanging on. And I think that the pianos are going to start to show up soon, so we need to be prepared here. Oh gosh, if I could get a melon pult right now. Please give me a melon pult. At least one melon pult. There we go, we got one. Oh, we got one. No pianos on screen yet. Here we go. Okay, we really need to hold on now, team. This is pretty much it. I've been planting as much as I can. Cauliflower, save us! Save us! Oh! No! Okay, it immediately took out one of our Primal Walnuts. Oh, that's terrible. We can only lose one more plant. Oh no, what do we do? What do we do? Do we just build more? What did we lose? Oh, it's because I took away a plant. Crazy. Well, we just need to do more flat damage, I guess. Okay, let's rock. Same setup. Do we rely more on the melon pults? I kind of think so. All right, team. Well, we just need to keep changing our strategy a little bit. I think these plants are a great setup, but we're going to need to pull it off. Yeah, melon pults might just be the answer. This is nuts. Okay. Well, we're going to go with the same sun production strategy. We're going to use planterns and walnuts right off the bat. We do have more sunshine here. And then it's a melon pult that we want. We want a melon pult. We're going to heal up the walnut if it takes too much damage. Which it's going to start taking damage here. Melon pults. And now we really need sunshine so that we can spend constantly. It's going to work, though. More moonflowers. And now we need melon pults. Moonflowers. The moonflowers, if I can stay on top of them, are going to make a huge difference here. Team, this level's crazy. I really didn't expect this to be that difficult, but here we are. And I need to focus on these melon pults more than anything. Oh, gosh. Okay, yeah. Melon pult there. Walnut first aid, save us. Perfect. Okay, here it is. Our first piano. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? No, we lost a plant. Oh, gosh. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Wow. This is crazy. Wait a minute. Did we end up unlocking that banana launcher plant? If we did, that might be our answer here. Because that doesn't count as the plant getting destroyed. No. We don't have the banana missile launcher thing. How do we deal with these pianos? Is it pea pods? What the heck, team? Okay, maybe it's cold snapdragons? We're switching the cold snapdragon for the cauliflower. Okay, we're just gonna deal a sheer amount of damage. Ah, what the heck? Why is this level so difficult? I didn't expect this one to get that way, but here we are, team. We're gonna stick in here. Hopefully this is the round, because honestly, we are getting so close. It really is just gonna take getting through our first flag and having enough damage to continue our lead. Okay, there we go. Boom and boom. We have 50 sun for this. And now we save. Come on, come on. Okay, we're staying on top of everything here. A lantern as well. We're getting all of the sunshine that we could possibly get right now. I'm gonna fix this walnuts. And we do need to back up our other plants. But cold snapdragon it is. I think this is going to be a big deal. Here we go. Things are speeding up for sure, but we're fine. Nice. There it is. Okay, and if we can get all of the defenses set up where we want them to be, this is it. Oh, I kind of fell a little bit behind on moonflowers, but it's all right. Boom. Melon pult, moonflower. And the melon pult has a somewhat quick cooldown, so as long as I can get melon pults in each of these lanes, we're going to be fine here. All right, we have a ton of sunshine now. This is great. And this is it. This is where we're going to find out whether we can survive or not. All right, pianos go down, please. We're going to use plant food on that one. Oh my gosh. Oh, we took him out. We took him out. Let's go. That's huge. Okay, I need to stack up more, but if we can, I think we've solved it with the cold snapdragon team. We just needed a little bit of a slowdown to take care of these zombies. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is working. The melons are working. Let's go. Day 23, I think it's been bested. As long as we can keep these walnuts healthy, we're going to be just fine here. Oh my goodness, let's go. Go down piano. And yeah, I think we've solved it, team. We don't need this amount of sunshine anymore. Oh, okay, we actually can't get rid of plants like that. I almost just threw everything away. No! Come on, we gotta pull this off. This is the attempt to do this, team. Day 23, come on. Go down, piano player. And the effect that this is having is a lot like the winter melon, except the cold snapdragon is taking care of the cooling effect. Okay, yeah, we're not going to mess around with pianos if we don't have to, so I'm going to go for plant food early and often. We have one more here. I need to be aware of that. Okay, bring it on. Any more piano players? Come on. Nah, I think we got it. Team, let's go. Day 23 finally coming to an end. We just needed the cold Snapdragon effect to chill things out a little bit, but it's all worth it. Onward with our adventure we go. That is our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers. We also have enough coins to buy ourselves a slot in the Zen Garden, excuse me. So shout out our Zen Garden one more time. Excuse me again, we're seeing a lot of side paths, which unless you want to specifically see me jump into these side paths, we're going to skip them for now to just stick to the main adventure. If you want to see them though, jump down in the comments and let me know. Day 24, let's go. And what kind of craziness is going to get thrown our way this time? Day 24, survive and protect the endangered plants. I'm hitting continue. And here we go, team. We do need to be very aware of these bull zombies because they are going to instantly blow up these walnuts in our front line. But I do have to say, if we can back them up with primal walnuts, the primal walnuts can take 3 crushing blows. So yeah, they'll be able to take hits where these walnuts couldn't otherwise. We're also going to bring along our shooting starfruit because if we're going to end up with a lot of extra sun, I want to spend it somehow. And here we go, team. Our moonflower down for the first time. It's going to be more of a standard start if I can get to the strategy that I'm hoping to get to for this level. But yeah, we're going to group up the moonflowers as usual. Start with planterns and then see how crazy we can get this level. We're also basically gonna ignore the zombies with our walnuts, which I think is kind of funny, but it is pretty much necessary for what we need to do to survive right now. So yeah, not the greatest position to be in, but team, we're gonna make it happen all the same. I'm just gonna quad up these moonflowers. Hopefully they can start making us a bunch of sunshine, but melon pults are where it's at for now. To be honest, I just want a sheer amount of damage. So we're gonna go with melon pults and we're also gonna go with shooting starfruit right away if we possibly can. I'm not able to use the planterns. Oh, yeah. These minecarts are really in terrible places to use the planterns, but that's okay. Okay, another melon pult. We've been able to buy a melon pult for every zombie that has challenged us so far. Come on. We need another one. There it is. Okay, they're chewing on the walnuts now. Okay, move this one. There we go. Okay, we got walnuts in every lane. No! Okay, the walnuts are dealing splash damage too, which is going to help us out with the chickens, but we do need better answers. Okay, double walnut for the bucket, or double melon pult for the bucket heads. Team, gosh, what in the world? Oh, no. No! We lost a melon pult, that's bad. I want more sunshine so I can get shooting starfruit. There we go. And I think I'm just gonna slow this one down for a little bit. Yeah, well, there's no rule about losing plants here, so I think if we need to lose a couple just to get a better position to be in, it's gonna be fine. Here we are, team, our first flag of day 24, and yeah, the difficulty is being ramped up. That's what I will say right now. I was talking about it earlier in this episode, but team, it is now that the level is starting to pick up. We are seeing more and more difficult things, and these bulls are going to be a huge problem for us. Okay, yeah, we need as much damage as we can possibly get here. Oh, a gem, our lucky round. We have been seeing a couple gems, so that's great. But the more we can see, the better. All right, we gotta avoid another gem. Okay, it's our lucky round. Let's go. Yeah, these walnuts are fine. We're going to ramp up shooting Starfruit if we can here. Otherwise, I'm really focused on putting down these last couple Moonflowers just so that we get a little bit extra sunshine while we transition away from the Moonflowers, actually. We're going to start to replace them more and more with shooting Starfruit if we can get a crazy sunshine lead here. But team, the level's starting to speed up because we are starting to rip through these zombies, our second and final wave of day 24. Let's go. All we really need to do is take care of these bulls before they can charge our walnuts, but right now we're doing just fine. Oh my gosh, goodbye. Oh, okay. Goodbye, bulls. You know what, that's all right. More shooting Starfruit, never mind. We just beat the level and got our winter melon from it. Amazing. We no longer have to bring along melon pults and snapdragons. We can basically just put them together and call it good from range even. So that's awesome. The other thing to mention is, team, we got access to our boss battle. It's time. Day 25 is here. Dr. Edgar Zomboss is waiting, and let's jump straight in to the boss battle of the second part of Wild West. Team, this is a big moment for us in our adventure as we continue. Dr. Edgar Zomboss, have you considered that you are sharing in Crazy David's madness? There is no zombie outbreak threatening you. You are not using plants to defend your home. The zombies and I are normal people simply trying to help you. Crazy Dave, I bet you'll tell us there are no spoons, too. Well, team, are we participating in Crazy Dave's madness, or are we defending our journey throughout time? I don't know, but I think we're going to have to defend ourselves here for sure. And we got Edgar Zomboss looking crazy. What is that? A cow? A bull, that is. Riding on his back, and oh my gosh, wait a minute, this is familiar. I think we may have seen parts of this boss fight already, but if it's anything like what we remember, we're really gonna have to keep these plants alive. I kind of wanted a pea pod in the minecart track, so a weird decision, but we are getting rid of this split pea a little bit early. These lanes are gonna get swarmed, but if we can play our cards right, we're going to be able to defend ourselves no problem. Boom! Another pea pod. And I have such a hard time keeping these pea pods alive, team, but if we can, I'm going to. Oh! Okay, Tall Nut, stay alive! Oh! Okay, this boss fight is really heating up right now. We need to keep this melon pult alive. We got a winter melon. Unfortunately, the melon pult in our back line is taken out, and we did lose our pea pod. Oh no, team. I was trying so hard to keep that alive. Okay, I think we are going to lose a lot of plants in this fight, though, so I'm not going to worry about it too much for now. Does the chili bean work against the piano? No, it doesn't. Gosh, I'm going to have to remember that because it's just going to run it straight over if we're not careful. Okay, yeah, and we can stack up damage with the pea pod. It's going to take some practice, basically. But if we can keep stacking damage, we're going to be just fine. I think this is going to do a lot of damage, too. So let's hit Zomboss a couple times if we can. Save our melon pult the very last second, too. And yeah, we can really do some damage here if we line up these attacks. Another pea pod, let's go. We gotta avoid some damage. All right, we're doing a lot of damage now. This is great. I'm gonna use some plant food too. Okay, if we can get that chili bean to affect the Gargantuar, now's the perfect time, but otherwise we really gotta deal with it directly. Oh, it worked! Let's go, pea pod! Okay, come on, take out the Gargantuar, please! Another pea pod! Oh! Okay. Well, we're really not using our damage effectively right now. No! Zomboss charged our pea pod. We were finally getting it grown. Okay, hold up. We might be able to save ourselves here. We're losing a couple plants in our front line, but it's all right now. I'm going to spread out some of this damage because we don't want Zomboss to charge us as much as he has been. Okay, another Peapod boost. I'm going to move this. I don't want it to get smacked here. Oh, where can we work in some damage? I'm going to move this Melon Pult. Oh my gosh, we totally forgot about the Melon Pult. Oh, okay, save the Peapod. 2 Winter Melons to deal with these Gargantuars. We're really lacking on the amount of damage that we have right now, but we might be able to save it with some plant food. Okay, yeah. Oh, hold up. Wow, this is going to be a tough defense here, team. We need plant food if we can possibly get it, and if I can get some of these. It's working! Okay, did I sacrifice the Peapod? I did not. Oh, let's go. I saved it again, actually. And Zomboss is helping us out because he does destroy the zombies when he does that charge attack. Let's get some more plant food. Oh! These lightning reeds are really saving us right now. This is insane. Oh, okay. More lightning reeds, more. We have a maxed out Peapod. This is hilarious. Oh, come on. These Gargantuars are going to overwhelm us or something. What's going on? No. Oh, we saved the Peapod. Hold up. What do we do? No. Okay, Melon Pult's away. We're going to see if that's enough damage to work in right now. We have another Chili Bean at their feet, hopefully to do enough damage to change the course of what's going on in our back line. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Well, we need to sacrifice some plants just to deal with Gargantuars here. Oh, we lost our Peapod. No, but we can get another quad here. We're going to let this lawnmower go off. Hopefully we can do enough damage with it. Okay. Okay, maxed out Peapod. Let's hit Zomboss. Oh, this is going to do a lot of chunk damage, but we did lose a lawnmower here, and he's spawning more zombies in the exposed lanes. No! No, no, no! The chicken triggers a lawnmower. This is bad. Okay, come on. We need to keep this Peapod alive. Holy wow, our back line is being targeted right now. This is not good. Okay, well, we've kept our Peapod alive. Oh, we need plant food so badly. I'm going to go with another Peapod. Chili Bean, perfect timing. And we're frying all the chickens. Our Peapod grows. Let's go. If I can keep both alive here, we're going to be fine. But we really got to pull it off. This is intense. Oh, we're going for it. Come on, Peapod, save us. Oh, and these split peas are honestly a big help too. I don't think we would be surviving without the amount of split peas that we have had. Okay, we're gonna get more lawnmowers to go off here. Plant food! We need to do so much damage to Zomboss right now. Otherwise, we're done here, team. Our whole backline is exposed. This is horrible. Come on! No, no, no. Don't charge our Peapod. We need that alive here. Can we do enough damage with just the Peapod? Oh, team, this might be it. This is it. Day 25, let's go. Oh, okay. Wild West Zomboss completes. We got our trophy from it. Get out of here, Zomboss. Crazy Dave, that's right. These plants versus you and your zombies. And we didn't even use any spoons. And we didn't even use any spoons. Even though those things totally exist. I admit you are correct in this regard. We have no existential conflict over the nature of spoons. Well, all right, team. Zomboss completed for this episode. We do have a couple more levels to get through just to get our final plant, but that is probably the big moment of this episode. The rest is getting to our store plant, which I have no idea what to expect. It looks like an insane pea shooter, and to be totally honest, I'm just gonna lock in because an insane pea shooter sounds awesome. For now, we got Crazy Dave and Penny. I say Penny, old thing, tally ho, pip pip, and such. We're in the Wild West, user Dave, not Victorian England. There's a difference? We're likely to encounter far more ferocious former frontiersmen, user Dave. We will need stronger plants to stake any claim. Okay, well, as per usual, Penny is warning us about the game getting more difficult. We are seeing all of these stops pulled. Team, look at what the zombies are trying to throw at us in terms of stuff to defend against. But to be totally honest, if we're gonna lock in with a powerful defense, I really think we're gonna be just fine. The cactus is not helping us as much as I wish it would, although, yeah, maybe we use it again eventually. But for now, we're gonna check out our brand new winter melon. We're also gonna bring along maybe primal pea shooter. Oh, we're gonna have so many plants on the field. Do we just bring in 2 insta-kill plants? We kinda can. Oh, what do we do? Honestly, Hypno Shroom sounds really good. Spike Rocks sound good. Oh, our Cherry Bomb. We've never used it yet. I'm always using these from the power-up menu. Anyway, I think this is good. Let's do it, team. In we go. Day 26. We got a very different inventory. Well, not very, very different, but you guys get it. At this point, this is a little bit less of a standard loadout than we're used to. The strategy really seems to change a lot, even though I didn't think it would. So here we are making it happen. We got 2 zombies spawning in different lanes. Oh, wow, 3 zombies spawning in. And I'm kind of looking at the Cherry Bomb like this is the answer right now. Let's go for it. 150 sun. We definitely have that, and I do kind of wish we had a Plantern, but honestly, at this point, boom, we're going for it. And you know what? I do kind of have to build these further back if we're going to survive this. But yeah, 250 sun is the goal right now. We got it. And this Gloom Shroom should be able to get us the early lead that we're hoping for. Otherwise, I'm going to move this Moonflower just a little bit. And now, we really need to get another Gloom Shroom. At least one. If we can get another Cherry Bomb, that'd be amazing as well. You know what? We're going for it. We do have a Cherry Bomb, and boom! Yep, more Moonflowers. All right, we need an early Sunshine lead. Otherwise, this is not going to happen, team. It's starting to get really scary. What the heck? Okay, well, what do? We just go for Shooting Starfruit then. Yeah. And we can go for a Gloom Shroom. And more Shooting Starfruit. I guess we just transitioned to Shooting Starfruit because everything else is dying. Nice. The Flag Zombie actually got taken out, which is a big deal. So yeah, we're losing a little bit of presence on the lawn, but what we're losing, we're actually gaining just fine once again with these Shooting Starfruit. Okay. Okay, yeah, we really need to defend ourselves better. What is going on? Oh, Winter Melon time? I want to transition to something else so badly, team. Okay, let's go. This is a little scary. We have a lot of bulls to deal with. But if we can get some more of these Spike Rocks down, we should be just fine. Another Starfruit, and wow, this is getting crazy. This is really getting crazy. Okay, we need to replace some of these plants even. Well, we have a ton of damage, especially with these Spike Rocks, and the Spike Rocks are going to deal with the Piano Zombies directly. But other than that, we got to figure out how we can make this even better. To be honest, we are flying through this level. We haven't even got a single winter melon. Okay, there we go. Well, we got a single winter melon finally. It is time to use some plant food as well. So shout out to the winter melon's plant food ability, because this thing is so good. Are you kidding? Get out of here, Gargantuars. Goodbye. The level's over, team. Day 26 literally got slammed. Our transition after the second boss battle getting more difficult, but we are keeping up just fine. Look at this, team. Is this a hacky sack or an Easter egg? What is going on top of the Bloomerang's head? We got to check this out. Well, anyway, I think it kind of looks like a mixture of both. We got a new cosmetic for our Bloomerang, and I haven't done it yet, so I'm doing it now. Shout out to how many plants there are in this game. If you want to see me unlock more, if you have a specific one you want me to unlock, let me know. Stick around. Team, we got a lot more to get through, but in this episode, we only got 2 more levels. We're going to rush them down, team. It's time. It's been going on for a little bit now, but every time we get towards the end of one of these longer episodes, I just feel good about it. You know, we've made a ton of progress. We've worked towards something that you guys have usually guided me towards. And it feels good. Anyway, day 27, don't let the zombies trample the flowers. I'm hitting continue, and here we go. We're gonna have to deal with more of these piano zombies, but towards the end of our previous level, having seen the kind of damage that the spike rock can do, well, let's try to take advantage of that as best as we can. Also, Peapod time, 3 movable mine carts, and we are going to have to take advantage of that for sure. So we're going to double up the Peapod. And why we would place them in different places for now is just to spread out the damage. Otherwise, it's going to benefit us the most by ramping up this damage. Let's go with tall nuts. And we're seeing enough tall nuts where I'm not too worried about defending against these first couple zombies, though we really are going to have to focus some of this damage. And we have Walnut First Aid, finally. Okay, so all of these things are aligning in a way where we can take care of these zombies without worrying too much. There we go. Okay, and now we do have extra tall nuts, so we can use Walnut First Aid with them. It's going to help out a lot. I'm going to keep leveling up the damage that we're doing with this Peapod. I don't know if it's the best idea, but we're going to find out. So the bulls do eat the chili beans if we place them down early, but it seems to just make them angry. So I don't really know. It seems to just make them angry. All right, well, we maxed out this Peapod. Let's see what we can do around the lawn instead of just letting these zombies survive in a way where we're worried about them getting further. I don't know. I'm leveling up this second Peapod now. We're going to deal with this flag boost zombie immediately because they do start to get a little bit difficult to deal with. But when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit, especially with these zombies, team. So we're seeing Prospector zombies for the first time. I could try and focus them down so they don't get to our backline. And yeah, actually, I like that idea. So we're going to go with a... what do we do? I'm going to try and take the piano zombies out immediately. Okay, the Prospector goes down. Let's get some of these other lanes taken care of. And I do want to spread out damage. At this point, spreading out the damage is going to help us the most. So we get some insta-kills out of this. We're already maxed out in terms of damage towards the piano player. Not exactly maxed out, but we're doing pretty well in terms of damage in that lane. Okay, goodbye, piano player. We do need to spread out this damage pretty badly. The zombies got through. That's not good. But we've used all of the plants that we had stockpiled, and I think we're going to be fine with this setup. We can't lose these plants to prospectors, though. Oh, the line of flowers. Wow, we almost... I don't know if we almost beat that or not, but the only part that I forgot was the flowers. Otherwise, we were hanging on pretty well. Okay, so here we go. Same strategy. And what I kind of want to do is stop at 3. So we're going to get this to 3, and then we're going to spread it out so that I can have more damage elsewhere. And it's not going to hurt us to put these tall nuts down pretty much immediately. Yeah, with 2 and even 3 damage, we're not going to have any issues dealing with these zombies here. I'm going to put another tall nut on one of these mine carts. Come on, take out the zombie. There we go. And we're tripled up in 2 different lanes now, which I like a lot better than what we had previously. But to be honest, even though it is working out nicely, it was really nice to have 5 hits of damage at all times. Oh, no. Is he going to trample the zombies? Yes. Unfortunate. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. All right, team. My bad. My bad. I tried to deal with the zombie too late. But here we go. Chili Bean right off the bat. Peapod. Same strat. 3 max for now. But I kind of want to spread them out. The other thing that I'm thinking is eventually we can get Peapods in these front mine carts, and that's going to help out a lot as well. So we're going to double that up so we can deal with these cone heads at about the same rates. Do we triple it? Yeah, we do. There we go. Now we have 3 hits on both the top and the bottom one. Boom. Perfect. Now we have 5 hits on that zombie. Okay, nice. And we've spread out our damage in a way where I feel pretty confident about the beginning of this level. The chili beans are going to be a big help, especially if we can target healthier zombies, because it will insta-kill the one zombie that's affected first. Okay, we got bulls in all directions. We got to be careful here. We're going to quad this bottom one. Oh, what? It wasn't enough. Okay, restart. Wow. Even with 5 hits of damage, we do need to deal with these bulls directly. So now I know, team. I know we're restarting a couple times, even later on in this level, but it is going to be worth it. We're going to get it here. Here we go. And yeah, I do like spreading out these Peapods. To be honest, I want to do more spreading out. I think it's going to help out even better. Tall nut, tall nut. And anything we get now is going to be beneficial. We're completely spread out now. Okay, let's deal with probably this zombie directly. There we go. Okay, well, we took that one out, no problem. And let's just build up this wall of tall nuts here. So now, because we've spread out our damage so much, we're struggling a little bit with centralizing the damage. We should be all right. As soon as I can move this triple around, we'll be a lot better. And there we go. Flag zombie to focus on. Otherwise, I want to get these bulls taken out eventually. That one's tripled. We're going to triple all of the ones in the back. And now we're going to start to work on the ones in the front, too. No, get off. Oh, okay. These prospector zombies could be a huge problem really fast. We'll double that up. And we do need a Peapod in the middle. You know what? Let's just put one down in the middle because we're going to constantly need damage there anyway. And to be honest, we've spread out our damage enough where this is going all right. Okay, a piano to deal with. Okay, get out of here, piano zombie. Oh, where? Where did the... Oh, the chicken ran through the middle as soon as the walnut went down. That's wild. Haha, no! I was about to put another walnut in the middle. I guess we're gonna have to put double up that walnut wall. Anyway, oh, wow. I think this is the strat here, team. We gotta spread out this damage as much as possible and just hang on. But it's gonna work. 3 pea pods right off the bat feels really nice. Okay, there we go. Now we can split up the damage a little bit. All right, team, we're locking in. Day 27, our second to last level here. Here we go. So yeah, I'm really focused on just spreading out this damage right now. Chili beans early and often. Oh yeah, they toss the imps and then the imps just go over. I see what's been happening. All right, team. Well, as long as we can spread out the damage just a little bit here, and we have been, it's going to be just fine. But I would like to double up on walnut columns, if at all possible. There we go. All right, we're spread out entirely across the lawn now. Okay, we gotta focus on this piano player, though. That's not good. Ooh, and the prospector zombie goes across. Here we go. Now things are gonna get a little bit crazier. Are we okay? It seems like it. Let's add some more damage to our back pea pod. Okay, yeah, we're dealing with a lot of zombies pressing our walnuts here. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Deal with the piano player. Oh, okay. We're surviving now. Okay, yeah, wow. This is such a crazy level. We're literally just hanging on. You know what? We're going to make some of these tall nuts a little stronger with plant food. I think overall this is going to have, more of an effect on the level. We lose our walnut at the top as soon as I looked away. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go again. It's working out. We're getting further and further, but we just have to hang on, I guess. Here it goes. And honestly, the longer we let this zombie live, the slower the beginning of the level goes, and the more plants we can get on this conveyor belt. So I'm gonna let it happen. Oh my goodness, let's go. Are you kidding me? 5 pea pods and the first zombie goes down. Let's go. That's a huge strat right there. That's a crazy strat right there. Let's do the same thing. Yeah, the more we can stall out the beginning of this level, the more firepower we can get. Okay. Well, this is working out just fine. Yeah, this is about to be really crazy, team. We might be able to do a lot of damage with this setup. We're literally just stalling in the beginning of the level to get a lot of pea pods, and it is entirely working. So now we need to do damage directly. Here we go. Yeah, now we hang on. We really do. Let's go, team. I think this is the best run at this level that we've had, although it would be really nice to get more of these tall nuts. Here we go. Go down piano. And we're starting to get to the point where we are tripling up nearly all of the zombies that would be challenging us otherwise. Okay, boom, there we go. We're pretty much entirely tripled up here. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna upgrade some of these tall nuts. I think that's the way. Here we go. Just keep spreading out the damage. We got a Zen Garden plant, team. You guys can name this plant at the end of the episode. I'll give you the rules on how to do it. Stick around if you want to name a plant. If you have not already, you should. Okay, I'm really watching these frontline walnuts right now. Please. Oh, this could be it. Our final wave is here, team. I'm going to regen these walnuts. Oh, this could be it. This really could be it. Okay, go down. Oh. Okay, the tall nut gets smacked. The tall nut gets smacked again. We got to deal with this gargantuar. Oh, it worked. Is that it? Team, I think we got it. Day 27 finally coming to an end. Oh, we had to hang on all the way to the end. Nuts. Our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers. And wow, are we close to the end of this episode, team. One more level to get through level 28. Finish this level to bring the electric pea shooter out in the store. We're jumping straight in. Electric pea shooter. Are we gonna get to use it? I really hope so, because this could be crazy. Day 28, survive the zombie attack with the given plants, plan your defense, and defeat the zombies. I'm hitting continue, and here we go. We got 4 full-sized minecart tracks and some, I don't even know, static electricity pea shooters. Anyway, here we go. Lightning pea shooters on the lawn. We've spent all of the sunshine that it gave us, but let's rock. Hopefully we can survive here. So electric pea shooters fire pea-like orbs that pass through zombies and crackle with electrical power. And they kind of tweak out a little bit. Okay, well that's interesting. Let's get some hits here. The good news is that if we see... Oh my gosh, it even hits things in other lanes? Wait a minute, this might be one of the most major upgrades to the pea shooter overall. We're gonna need to double up on damage right there for sure. Yeah, these bucket heads are gonna be a little bit more difficult to deal with without magnet shrooms, but we might be able to get some sunshine from somewhere else. Okay, come on, deal with the bucket head. There we go. We gotta really spread out this damage. Oh no, this flag zombie's really working against us. Oh. Hold up. Are we okay? How do we get more sunshine? I think we just lost this level, team. Let's restart before it gets too crazy, because I really think we might actually need a magnet shroom here. So yeah, if that's the case, we also don't need the magnet shroom to go off all the time. And with that said, we're probably fine frontlining with them. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit less damage overall, but I think we're gonna make it up by being able to get rid of some of our stronger threats. So team, day 28, let's go. Our lightning pea shooter. And it really does just entirely deal with the chickens, no problem. It hits all of the lanes that they spawn in, and we're generally fine here. Okay, yep, and we're seeing our magnet shrooms come into play here. They seem to do a lot of damage. It's not like a ridiculous amount, but it is a lot of damage. There we go. Now we're really dealing with these zombies. We're gonna have to keep an eye on the magnet shrooms with the chickens coming in, but if we can deal with the chickens, we're gonna be just fine here. Oh! Oh! Okay, that was clutch. We dealt with all of the chickens at the same time. This flag zombie is really being a problem. Hold up, we got it though. Our magnet shrooms are still alive as well, and it's making all of the difference here. Okay, get out of here, chickens. Yes, this is working so well, team. Oh, I'm glad we restarted early because, yeah, as soon as we grabbed our magnet shrooms, it made a huge difference. Boom. There we go. And as long as we keep this up, that's gonna be the level. There we go. All right, the end of day 28, team. We called it. We just had to lock in with the right setup. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on our magnet shrooms. They're still gonna keep us alive here. Ooh. Okay, come on. No. Oh. One of our pea shooters got eaten. No way. No way. The imp dies too, right? Oh, okay. No way. We lost all of our damage at the end of the level. I can't even use plant food to do anything here. Okay, team. Well, we made it to the end of day 28. All I can do is automatically send out one of these lawnmowers to make it just about the same amount of time. But anyway, team, day 28 coming to an end, our episode coming to an end. If you made it this far, consider interacting with the video, the channel, if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. We got our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers, team. Let's go. And we got a Zen Garden plant, so we're gonna jump straight into our channel Zen Garden. Actually, wait. We just unlocked the lightning pea. Let's go grab it from the store. We usually don't buy things at the end of the episode. You know what? We'll save it for the next episode, electric pea shooter, to look forward to. Stick around if you want to see that unlock. Maybe we'll use it. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But team, we will at least try it out. With all of that said and done, let's jump into our channel Zen Garden, where you guys can and have named plants, will continue to name plants, and there is a brand new plant name, which is our jalapeno. This has been named Chili, team. So we have 3 plants with names. Our jalapeno has been named Chili. We got our iceweed, which is Alata, and our chomper, which has been named McWhoopin. And we have a whole lot of new cosmetics after this episode especially. So this Zen Garden is looking brand new as usual. We also have a ton of extra plants, so I think we should get rid of some plants soon. But I'm going to wait until these plants are full-sized at least all of them. Here we go, team. We are getting our plants taken care of. If you want to name any of these plants or the plants in our other Zen gardens, which I'm going to go to in just a second, don't worry. The rules are you're naming a maximum of 2 plants per episode, that you are naming them something that I don't need to look up and tell you know about, and that you are trying to name plants that have not been named already, because if you name a plant that has been named, it comes down to a vote, and yeah. Let's jump into our second Zen garden. The reason why we're in here now is because we can reveal a brand new plant. We got just enough in terms of coins to reveal a brand new plant. So while you guys can name any of the plants that we had in our other Zen garden, now I'm going to show off a brand new one for you guys to name. So yeah, if it's exciting, pick out the brand new plants. I don't know what else to look forward to. Well, we are going to be showing off a side quest adventure for a new plant in our upcoming episodes. So look out for that, a little bit of a sneak peek, if you will. But it's kind of also just the way that we are going right now. Yeah, with our adventure into different worlds and collecting some of the other plants. So team, the big moments, our plant reveal. We got a pea pod, probably the most impactful plant in this episode. And with all of that said and done again, team, let me click back into our daytime Zen garden and get out of here. This has been Mike Disjointed. It has been a pleasure. Peace out.